Oh shit. What is going on? I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing Cabbage Patching back. You know what I'm saying? But they got the whole Running Man. Everybody's doing the Running Man. Now, back in the day, we had the Running Man. We had the shovel, right? We had the shovel, right? The Running Man turned into whatever the fuck this shit was. We gonna bring Cabbage Patching back. We gonna bring it back. What's going on, all you badasses? Late night chat with the old samurai guy. I'm gonna talk horror movies today with you guys and hang out and sip on a little bit of the coffee. But we can't just fuck it. It ain't October yet. It's horror month. It's horror month now on the goddamn channel. Cheers, everyone, hanging out with the samurai guy. I hope you guys got your coffee mugs going, your horror mugs. Let's get it. Let's get this going. Coffee and horror talking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Oh shit. Woo. Little hot. Let's see who is here. What movie loving badasses we got here hanging out with the samurai tonight. Late night chat. Oh yeah, baby. We got Logan's Curse in the house. What's going on, man? What's cracking? I have not seen this yet. The VHS 94 trailer. I'm excited for this because I enjoy the VHS films. The first two, the third one could suck a dick. But our boy Timo, son, The Night Comes for Us. I think he's attached to this new VHS. So I'm like, yo. So I'm gonna have to check that out. Heather Love, what's going on? Oh shit. Alex Chung in the house. Oh, man. What's going on, man? Thanks for watching. Nothing like ending a full day of work and talking about horror movies. Well, thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate that. Adam Evans in the house. Gilbert Berger. John Bonnie. Timo. Poling. Marley in the house. What is cracking? Mike Swift. Ray Tyler. Oh, shit. We got the legends showing up. Nate Doggs. That's right. The fucking ruckus has started, son. What's going on, Ray? I'm doing all right, man. Just getting ready to talk horror flicks with you guys. All right. Heather says, already started buying Halloween decor. Yo, right now, we ain't messing around. We gonna get a jump on it right now. So right now we're trying to rearrange some furniture, straighten up the house, get it clean, and then it's time to bring out the crate. You know what I'm saying? It's time to bring out the crate, the boxes full of all the Halloween decor. It's time to get the spiders on the walls. You know what I'm saying? Get the webs. That's right. It's time to represent early, son. The best holiday of the year. Who else is here? We got Terrence in the house. What's going on, man? Mike Swift and Daryl Jenkins. What's up from Texas? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, first time live. Well, thanks for hanging out, Daryl. Appreciate that. Shout out to Texas, son. That's right. Got to represent. Oh, shit. I used to have a really badass cowboy hat at some point. That's right. And I don't know what happened to it. I still, to this day, have no idea. Oh, man. It was a nice black slick one, too. Don't know what happened to it. I have no idea. Jonathan, what's going on, my friend? Hey, I was doing the shovel and the cabbage patch earlier, Jonathan. You missed it. It's all good. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the support. Tribal Chief in 3000. In the year 3000. Heather Love flexing. That's right. And got the pumpkins emojis. That's right. So we got enough people in here now. So Samurai Guy is going to talk about couple of horror flicks that I recently just watched and give my opinions on it. And then after that, the floor is yours. That's right. Me and you and everybody hanging out. Talk horror movies, man. Let's shoot the shit a little bit. Again, cheers for hanging out with the Samurai Guy. Oh, man. That's kick. Now, man, all I needed was some alky. Put a little spice on that. Then feeling really loosey-goosey. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Oh, Ray, Halloween is his favorite holiday in years. That's right. That's right. He just saw Malignant. What the fuck? Again, like, if you have not seen our Malignant spoiler discussion, Tribal Chief, make sure you go ahead and check it out for comedic purposes. Um, oh man, this guy. Oh my goodness. You know what? I feel bad. I actually do feel bad. I feel bad that I can't love it like everybody else does. I would love to feel that way, but I just can't. So, but Browntown was cracking. Oh shit, the Irish coffee, yo. I don't think we have anything. Man, that would have been perfect right now. Oh man. All right, so let's talk horror flickums. Some of these were very entertaining. Some of these are puzzling, and some of these are so bad. Fuck the spoilers. I'm going to let you know how I feel about it. Oh my goodness. Motorcycle, what's going on? Motorcycle US. Samurai, the level of common sense in movie worlds must be very low. Copy that, man. Oh my goodness. Just add some Baileys. Creamy. And I'm saying, I don't have any Baileys though, damn it. I saw I was going to do a trailer reaction to it, but I saw the Guillermo del Toro's newest movie with Bradley Cooper's in there. I think Kate Blanchett's in there. There's some familiar faces in there. It looks interesting. It's hard to tell what it is though. Is this a thriller? Is this horror? It's hard to tell with this first trailer. I don't know if you guys have seen the newest Guillermo del Toro horror movie trailer. I think that just dropped today. But I'm kind of glad I didn't do a trailer reaction to it because there was really not that much to talk about. But it looks interesting. Let's see here. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm trying my hardest to avoid spoilers. Although I've heard it's supposed to be very campy. Heard that from a dude named Chris Stuckman. A dude named Chris Stuckman, the most popular YouTuber. Well, yeah, stay away from spoilers and check it out for yourself, man. You may really love Malignant, right? And that's all that matters at the end of the day. All right. Oh, thank you, John. All right, Nightmare Alley. Thank you, Justin. Woo! What is happening? Yo. Hey, Alex, my friend, if you're still watching, brother, if you want to pop in later and talk a little bit, let me know. I'll send you the link. He's like, man, I'm fucking tired. I just want to just relax right now. But yeah, let me know, man. All right. So let me talk a little bit about some of the recent horror flicks I've seen. Just random. This is not like it's recent, just came out. Some of them are. But, just browsing Amazon Prime and see what's there. Hold on a second. I got to bring it up here. Samurai Guy. Always want to give movies a shot from the horror genre, right? Whether it's micro budget or big budget, it doesn't matter. Antlers, yeah. I'm excited, man. Woo. Bob the Burgle Cut. The only Burgle Cut that's allowed. Because Bob the Burgle Cut is cool like that. He's the only Burgle Cut that's allowed here, man. Let's see here. Oh, no problem, Alex, man. But yeah, man, anytime you want to talk horror, man, we can make that happen. That'll be a lot of fun. Talk about your favorite horror movies and whatnot. Invite you back on the show, man. It'd be great. Let's see here. Motorcycle says he's found that psychological horror is what can actually scare me now. The first Sinister did it. All right. There you go. He's a fan of psychological horror. All right. So I'm going to get into this, just a couple of movie reviews, just thoughts. All right. So I came across this right here. So we have Dawn of the Beast. The legends are real and they kill. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, Samurai Guy, this probably looks a little generic, right? Like, why'd you bother watching this, right? There's 5 billion Sasquatch, Bigfoot movies out there. It's its own genre at this point, right? Bigfoot movies. Like, there's so many Bigfoot movies. You feel like you got 10 Bigfoot movies a month, right? But what interests me about Dawn of the Beast was I saw a little snippet of like the one like a teaser or trailer I saw, and I was like, this might be up my alley because I love horror movies where they start off as one thing and then it completely turns into something else unexpected. I love horror movies like that, right? So I can spoil it for you. It's fine. You can watch this for free on Prime. So what intrigued me is like, okay, so this is not just your typical Bigfoot movie. There's something else in the woods, right? So you find out later that it's a Wendigo. So this movie plays with the Wendigo legend, right? And it's there's definitely some solid parts of the movie that are, there's some decent suspense building. Some of the creature effects are okay, right? This design here is not bad. And so there's a Wendigo and there's little mini Wendigo creatures running around. There's all kinds of shit happening. And I think it started off really good, and I think too much happened that kind of ruined the movie. There was like too much going on. Like, let's focus on the movie making you think it's a Bigfoot movie that's killing folks. But when you find out what was interesting about the movie is that later in the movie, the Bigfoot was actually kind of trying to protect the people that were in the cabin and stuff like that. But at first you think the Bigfoot's trying to fuck with them. But he's actually trying to warn them in his own way. Like, he actually grabs one of them, like one dude's taking a piss, and he grabs one of them and drags him into the woods and kind of binds him up to try to hide him from the Wendigo that's in there. So at first you're thinking, oh shit, the Bigfoot's taking people out. But there's an interesting little twist there. Like, he's just kind of helping in his own way. At the end, we get a little action sequence where the Bigfoot's fighting all the other little Wendigo creatures and stuff like that. And then a huge negative for me though was like, this movie felt like there was like 5 endings. Like, as soon as you get to the end, you feel like, okay, now the movie's over. No, we're still going. Okay, all right, we're still going. All right, now the movie's over. No, all right. Let's up the ante from Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. Let's have more endings. I was like, "Was this gonna end? Okay, it's gonna end now. All right, here we go." No, all right, we're still going. I felt like it was we got to make that 90-minute mark push. But I mean, there was definitely some moments in the movie. There was definitely some moments that was very solid. And again, some of the acting was okay. There was some good suspense building. But there was too much happening. Too much. We got the Wendigo creatures. We got the Wendigo itself that can kind of like possess you, or after it kills you, then you're underneath its power, and then you're kind of like a zombie Wendigo slave. And it was too much. When they kept it simple, it was working, right? But not horrible. It's not a horrible movie, so... let's see. Motorcycle, thanks for the dono, my friend. Movie idea, slasher accidentally in Bigfoot's woods. Oh, that'd be interesting. That would be interesting, yeah. There you go. Hey, Vaderdrome. Hey, I like Abominable. That was good. I enjoyed that one. That was fun. But yeah, so there's that movie. It definitely had potential. I mean, the micro budget had nothing to do with it. Like, Samurai always gives any type of movie a shot as long as it's entertaining. But yeah, definitely had some solid points. It was just too much going on and kind of ruined it. Now, oh my God, now, one of the worst horror movies I've seen this year. I know what you're thinking. You're going to say Malignant. No, no. Like this is like, remember? Okay. What do I always say here on the channel, right? I say, I'd rather a movie be shit, like just bad, to where you can either laugh at it because it's that unbelievably bad and find some entertainment that way, than be boring bad. Generic bad, right? just bland. As soon as you turn it off, you forgot you even watched it. That kind of bad will always be the worst bad for me, right? And this was terrible. And it's sad too because I like the lead actor. I'm a fan of Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I'm a fan of his. But this movie, The Unholy, is shit. I don't know if any of you guys seen this. This movie is just terrible, man. So bad. And again, I am a fan of Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who's a fantastic actor. But if you ever want to see Jeffrey Dean Morgan phone it in, it's this movie. He could not be as bored. Like, he was so just bored. This movie, man, I swear. And like, it's really bad too, because the plot synopsis for The Unholy is pretty fucking dope, man. The actual concept is dope. Just the execution was going to make you fall asleep. Think about this, right? Miracles happen around the world, right? Oh, the statue of Mary in this church is crying blood, or so out of nowhere this person was miraculously healed. They were crippled their whole life, and that, right? Now, these miracles that happen around the world, any country, right? Imagine if it's something evil making that shit happen, to fool you into thinking it's something sacred or holy or good. That concept is fucking great. That concept is fascinating. So, you have this preacher's daughter. I mean, William Sadler played the priest, and you have his daughter where she's mute and she can't speak, and all of a sudden she could speak, right? Miracle happened. She got an angelic being, almost like an angel. Maybe it's Mary, came to her, led her somewhere, and healed her, right? But it's something evil. It's something evil to trick people. This is great. This is really good. It's something you don't see often. But Jesus fucking Christ. The execution is so bad. It is so bad and boring and bland, and special effects are like, It's so bad that usually with movies like this, like, we got to warn the town. The town is soon going to be under the control of the evil entity, and they think it's something holy, right? Movies like that, you think the suspense would build, right? Till we get a big climax at the end of the film. And this is how bad the movie is. This is how bored Jeffrey Dean Morgan is. So you have the big crowd of people that's supposed to go worship the entity, right? And that's what the entity wants, right? So before the service happens, Jeffrey Dean Morgan and his girlfriend are trying to warn the town. So how would you warn the town, right? You'd be like, don't fucking believe this shit. It's this person was murdered. This priest was murdered. You would be like crazy, right? Like fighting through police, right? And this is how bad it was. This is Jeffrey Dean Morgan, one of the best actors going today. This is how he acted in a movie. He goes up in there where the crowd is, where the town is, where the church is, and he goes, hey, yeah, you don't want to believe any of this stuff, man. Yeah, it's not good, and yeah, it's all fake, and it's all a ruse, and I'm a fake, I'm a ruse, and I'm gonna need you to work this Saturday. Yeah, he might as well have been the dude from fucking Office Space. I couldn't believe it. I was like sitting here like, and you have Carrie Elwes, who's working for the church. He's like, wants to support the miracle. He doesn't want to believe it's evil. So he knows Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character is going to try to stop the service. So we have this sequence earlier where he's like showing the security and the cops Jeffrey Dean Morgan's picture. He's like, I don't want him in here. I don't want him doing anything. You ban him from the tent and whatever. So we have that whole sequence just for Jeffrey Dean Morgan to just walk into the tent and just walk right up to where the security is. And the security aren't doing shit. They're just kind of holding them like that instead of kicking him out. And that's the big climax. No, stop, wait, come back. It's fucking Willy Wonka. Like I was just like, Jesus. And then of course the entity comes out and goes bagool and oogie biggity boogity 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 boo, and then they defeat the entity and whatever. This is the horror movies that Samurai's like, fuck this garbage. Like boring, bland, generic, forgettable shit. These are the worst type of horror movies or bad movies. These are the worst type of bad movies, not even good bad, where you can be entertained in some way. So I highly, no, stop, wait, come back, no, don't do it, no, it's my fault, no. So I highly do not recommend The Unholy. One of the worst horror movies I've seen in a long time. Let me get back to the comments here. Oh, you love the Myers mug. Well, thank you, Donnie Undead. I'm unholy for watching The Unholy. Yeah, it is just garbage. Really, really, really bad. Oh, my goodness. All right, so next horror movie. Here we go. I just watched this recently. This had a lot of potential. If I would say it's a smaller budget film. It's micro budget, but I would say watch it for free if you're curious. But I checked out Skull the Mask. Skull the Mask. I gave it a shot the other day and watched it. And what intrigued me to want to check it out is they label this as an action horror movie. So I was like, yo, let's go. Let's check it out. And it deals with Colombian mythology and stuff like that, which is new to me. It's very interesting, right? I've never seen anything like that before. But the skull, this ancient artifact that gets dug up, the more it feeds on people's hearts and stuff like that, it gets more powerful. The evil entity inside starts to wake up, right? It's the best way I can explain it. But once it latches onto a guy, it kind of creates a slasher villain. So the best thing about Skull the Mask is the gore. You get some pretty fun gore kills, like ripping the skin off and stuff like that. And I'm gonna get, this is what the slasher character looks like in the movie. He looks pretty cool. Look at that guy, huh? Pretty fucking dope, right? So this motherfucker's the dude walking around slicing people up. But there's some fun little moments here and there where I think it was kind of hard to tell, but I think he has intestines attached to the blade. And he'll throw it out scorpion style. I think my favorite part of the movie is all the carnage in the club sequence. He walks in there and wrecks shop, right? I think that was fun. But yeah, he like do it like Scorpion and fuck people up. There's even like a one-on-one fight sequence between the priest who whips out a sword and stuff like that, and they kind of film it like it's a martial arts movie. I know this sounds amazing, right? But I had issues with it, and I use stuff like this doesn't really it's not the first thing I think of. But the sound design of this movie really hurt it for me, because you have all these big like martial arts, maybe even some wrestling moves are in here, and it's just like taps, and it just kind of hurts the impact of all the action and the carnage and the fights. Like, say you're going to rock bottom somebody, right? So you got this motherfucker, this dude, for example, right? Imagine him picking somebody up and power bombing them, right? So you would think it would be like, right? Something big, right? But all the sound design, the hits were very like tame. So it'd be like this. Rock bottom. Choke slam. I was just kind of like, it's kind of taking away the impact. Storytelling was a little messy, but I did enjoy at least the slasher aesthetic of this dude going around wrecking shop. The hero of the movie I had issues with. It seemed like it's like at first you're like, okay, it kind of feels like he knows what he's doing, and then there's other times where he's like he looks clueless. I'm like, is this funny? Like, what is happening that he doesn't know what to do here? But it looks like Shao Kahn. Yeah, right. But yeah, I mean, there's the positives. You get an interesting looking dude with a killer weapon, and you get some solid gore in it. But yeah, the sound design really hurts it for me, and the movie just kind of ends. There's really no climax, which I think kind of hurts the movie too for me. But by all means, if you're curious, check it out for free. I think I saw it on Shudder. So if you guys have Shudder, you can check that out. Let me get back to the comments here. Let's see here. Don't worry. I'm trying not to ignore you guys. I'm just talking about the movies. Still haven't seen Fear Street. That's how they get you, Travel Chief. That's how they get you, man. But if you don't believe me, if you don't trust me, go to Jamie Powell's review. It's hilarious. It's really funny. His review's like 5 seconds. It's really funny. Jamie Powell on YouTube, yeah. But yeah, let's get back to keep talking horror movies. So yeah, so far, Dawn of the Beast definitely had potential. Too much was going on, but it was, which kind of hurt it. But solid. This is utter trash, and it's the worst kind of horror movies. This, solid little slasher, had some fun gore effects, right? Now, this one, I need help. And if anybody's watching this that has seen this, help me out here. What did I miss? Okay, so I'm going to click on this one. And, Midnight Movie? Midnight Movie was fun. Yeah, it's a fun flick. I like Midnight Movie better than Skull the Mask. But yeah, Midnight Movie is goofy fun. I enjoyed that one. But I need help with this one. So if anyone's seen this, let me know in chat right now what you guys thought of it, because I'm really puzzled. Okay, so this movie, The Djinn. Has anyone seen The Djinn? Okay, so I gave it a shot. I was like, okay, sure, I'll check it out. And I'm really, after I got done watching it, I went to, just for shits and giggles, I checked the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. The reviews for the audience and the critics are extremely high for this film. I'm talking, like, really high. And I'm really puzzled. I'm like, okay, so let me get into The Djinn here. And I'll talk about the positives and the negatives here. So, let me see here. Have I done a foreign horror films versus? Oh, no, not yet. We just started horror versus. We just started it this week. So next week we got something planned. So stay tuned. I might, and I've had some extra time tonight, I might go to you guys to give me some versus episodes recommendations. Yeah, to put two horror movies together. That'll be a fun episode. I might go to you guys later. I got my tablet over here. Depends on how much time we hang out. All right, so this one here, The Djinn. I think this is like 80-something%. It's like almost to the 90s, and I'm really puzzled. So, small-scale horror when movies are set maybe in a room, a small house. There's only so much you can work with. But with really good, well directing, you can make it work, right? You can make things suspenseful and interesting, right? So, what happened with this one? It is about a boy and his father. They move into this apartment complex, and you find and the boy cannot speak, right? He uses sign language, and he comes across a book that was left over in the apartment, and it's based, full of all this occult shit, which is always a good sign, right? And he discovers the legend of the jinn, right? And you make the wishes. So for those of you that don't know, jinn are basically where Aladdin comes from, okay? Like the concept, Disney's Aladdin is the Disney version of what the jinn really are. So a better example of a jinn is Wishmaster, right? So you have the first Wishmaster movie, which is great. That's what the jinn are there, not to help you. They can grant wishes, but you're usually fucked after that, right? So he misses his mother. They lost their mom, and he wishes in there. Basically, he summons the jinn, and to hopefully get his mother back, right? So his father leaves for the day because he's a disc jockey and he works at night. He's a radio host, and so it's just the kid in the apartment. Now, keep in mind, this is like a small apartment. This is like maybe 2 bedrooms, right? And so he summons the jinn, and it's a bad night for him. Now, that sounds like a good horror movie or a good horror short, right? The problem that I had with the movie is, now here's a positive. I'll give this. I actually like the ending, believe it or not. I actually like the ending. The positive to the movie is actually this kid's acting is pretty good. And you know how Samurai Guy is with child actors, right? The acting from this kid is really good. Really good. He sells it. The problem, though, with the movie is once the jinn is summoned, the movie does a lot of jinn perspectives going around the 2-bedroom apartment, right? So as soon as the jinn appears, the kid's taking a shower, so you're thinking, oh, he's just going to go straight for the bathroom, and that's the end of the movie. For some reason, we're padding the movie a lot, so the jinn decides not to go there, and he decides to go around the kitchen, and then come around the living room, and then go in this bedroom, and then come back out. And I'm thinking to myself, like, the kid's right there, straight ahead. You know he's in there. Just go to him, right? And then he takes on a human form, and the kid's in the bathroom, and he's trying to get to the kid, and the kid's freaking out, and he locks the door. And I mean, the all-powerful jinn can't kick the fucking door in. You see what I'm saying? You see where my problem is with this movie? I'm like, he can't just break the door in and get the kid? Like, what is this? What's happening? And the worst, though, I was laughing at this. I was like, oh, why did they do that? The jinn, the all-powerful jinn that this kid summoned, still could not get into the bathroom door or through the bathroom door. All of a sudden, the kid notices that the temperature in the bathroom is changing, and he's looking around, and through the vent is gas coming. Now, I want you to put this in your head visually, right? Look, the most powerful evil entity is on the other side of that, right? Imagine Wishmaster, right? So imagine the all-powerful entity Wishmaster going to behind the stove or the oven, unhooking the cable, the hose of the gas, and puts it in the vent. I want you guys to picture that. Just, they don't show it, but that's what happens. That's what the jinn, the all-powerful jinn, does in this movie. So I want you guys to imagine that right now, physically, what that must look like. It's fucking ridiculous. And this is not a comedy. This is a serious horror movie, and I'm just kind of like, I get it. You're in a small location. You only got 2 bedrooms. You're trying to pad the movie. I get it, but you're not selling me on the all-powerful jinn that's supposed to be all scary. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the jinn was directionally challenged. I'm reading your comments right now. Oh God, the Jin can't get through a door. Oh, Cosner said the movie's trash. It's again. The Jin moves the oven and unhooks the hose and has a gas leak to get the kid out of the bathroom. I'm not kidding. You guys go to Rotten Tomatoes right now. The score for this movie is insane. It is insanely high, and I am lost. Another positive I can get the movie is, I guess, because of maybe budget constraints and them trying to make a movie in a room, I guess they did the best they could. You can look at it that way. And again, the kid acting was good. But I couldn't get past. I could not get past Wishmaster causing a gas leak in an apartment to get the little fucking kid out of the bathroom. I just can't. I can't, be on board for the rest of that. So, yeah, so that's the Jin. So I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I'm still confused with that, man. Oh, my God. The Jin is a noob. Okay, it looks like some people seen it. Oh, man. Motorcycle says, Samurai, in some aspect, the Jin is only allowed to use powers in service to a wish. That I can see that. I can see that. But the Jin still unhooked the back of the... He still caused a gas leak. If he can move a stove and cause a gas leak, he can kick the fucking door in and get the fucking kid out of the bathroom. Yeah, the director was drunk on gin. Yeah, I'm really confused with this one, man. Oh, here we go. Jin and Dune have the same Rotten Tomatoes score. You see what I'm saying? I'm like confused with this movie. I'm like really confused. Now, it's weird. It seems like it's always Rotten Tomatoes, man. It seems like IMDb is always kind of fair sometimes. But yeah, I am like confused with that one. All right, so we're going to move on. So if you guys are curious, check Jin out at least for free. Don't pay for it. Oh my God. We have the archive of YouTube videos. What's going on? All right, let's go to the next horror movie. This one, I actually watched this today. This is actually pretty good, man. Now, does this do anything new? No. Is the acting pretty solid? Yeah, especially from our leads. But I dug it. I knew what kind of genre it is. I mean, if you guys are fans of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you've seen this movie. If you're fans of The Hills Have Eyes, very similar, right? But it's well done, though. It's a well done flick. And I saw the IMDb score for Butchers, and I was like, man, that's fucking low. It's like a 4. I was like, Jesus Christ. But I thought it was good. But Butchers, I actually watched this today, and I thought it was very well done. You had some pretty good suspense building, some solid gore, and of course, stupid young people making stupid decisions, like as you do. But I thought it was very solid for the genre I was trying to represent. I thought it was very solid. I enjoyed it. You got some crazies in here with some of the most gigantic butcher knives. But yeah, I liked Butchers. I enjoyed that. I did. I did enjoy that. Let's see here. Oh, what's going on, John? Thanks for the dono, my friend. Will Deep Rising and Virus be a good versus episode? I don't know. Maybe. I've talked about Deep Rising before on my Is It Really That Bad episode. If you missed that one, check that one out. But it's funny you brought up Virus because I've actually been interested to rewatch that. I saw Virus when it came out in theater, and for some reason, I can't remember why, because that's a long fucking time ago, why I didn't like it. I don't know. Maybe there's something I wasn't, I didn't get or I missed. That's why I kind of want to watch it again, because there's actually a fan base for Virus. So I want to give it another shot. There was a Vampire Underworld one called Jin, I think. It was NAF. Oh, all right. Hey, you guys like Butchers? Yeah, Butchers was good, man. I don't know. Maybe you guys recommended it to me, and maybe that's how I came across it finally. It might have been you guys, so shout out to you guys. That was a great recommendation. That was good. I enjoyed it. But you gotta like that genre, though. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't like that kind of genre, most likely you're probably not gonna like the movie. So, all right, here we go. Next one. Oh, last one of the day, and then me and you guys can talk shop. Now, we didn't know anything about this. We had no idea that this was even based off a video game. Like, we're like, this is based off a video game? What? No, we'd never heard of this. We didn't see a trailer. We didn't see anything. We just heard it was a comedy. That was it. We heard it was a horror comedy, right? So, me and Lady Fat Blood sat down, no expectations. Knew it was supposed to be a horror comedy, not expecting anything else. We had a good time with it, man. I thought this was funny. Now, this movie is a whodunit. This movie is a mystery. I've seen a lot of comments or people that hate this movie. It's fine if you guys hate it. But I've seen a lot of comments where people were like, this movie's fucking horrible. Like, there's no fucking, like, creature. Like, there's not a lot of creatures, not a lot of gore. There's not a lot of stuff going on. I was like, well, I mean, it's a whodunit movie. You know, it's a mystery movie. So you have the whole town involved. Who's committing these murders in the town? That's what kind of movie this is, right? But we thought it was funny. Even Guillermo, the character from What We Do in the Shadows, I can't remember his name right now, is in it. But we had a lot of fun with it. It's a horror comedy, but we had fun. Werewolves Within. We had absolutely no idea that this movie existed. We just kind of it was like a blind rent. And we had fun. It's fun. We had there's some funny moments in this movie. But it's a whodunit. I mean, it's not a lot of action. There's not a lot of gore. It's mostly just a mystery of who's killing people around the town. That's it. So you have this, guy coming who normally works in the city. Kind of seems like he's out of his element. He just gets stationed in this small little town. And very awkward. He's a very awkward personality. But the actor was fun. I enjoyed this guy's performance. And it's a fun flick, man. We enjoyed it. So if you guys haven't seen Werewolves Within, just remember, it's a comedy. It's a whodunit movie. There's not a lot of action or gore. So just want to warn you guys. But after this movie, I kind of see why the AT&T girl is popular. I get it now. I see it now. Yeah. So she's in this too. That's her in the middle there with wearing the hat. But yeah. I understand. I totally get it, and I have no problem with it. But yeah, it's a fun movie. We enjoyed it for what it was. So. But yeah, it's whatchamacallit, based off a video game. Like, what? So does this movie count as a video game movie? I mean, I don't know. Oh, here we go. This is a good, let's see. Red Eclipse is it's a lot like Fuzz meets Silver Bullet. There you go. But it's fun. She thick. It's like, all right, I totally get it. I'm not following her on Instagram now or anything like that. You know, I just... Oh, man. All right. So that's the most recent horror flicks I have seen. Again, let's do a little recap for everyone, of people who are just now arriving. Dawn of the Beast, great idea. Too much going on, kind of ruined it, but a solid watch. The Unholy is utter trash, and it's terrible. Stay away from that. Skull the Mask, some slasher gore goodness, but I think the production value and sound design kind of ruined it from being, or not really having a climax, kind of ruined it from being better, but still watchable. And the Djinn, I've seen worse movies. Like, I'd rather take the Djinn, believe it or not. I'd rather watch this than over The Unholy, because at least the kid in the movie gave a shit and was trying to act, unlike Jeffrey Dean Morgan. But yeah, the Djinn, I'm still puzzled. I'm still puzzled with that one, man. Why that one's rated so high. And yeah, for some cut 'em up, slice 'em up, Texas Chainsaw Massacre Hills meets Eyes goodness, check out Butchers. I enjoyed that. And for a nice little comedy, get you some cocoa, right? Spice that shit and sit back and have a little laugh with Werewolves Within. All right. All right, so it's up to you guys now. Let's talk horror movies. What have you guys been watching recently? What's good out there? How would I do a sequel to Shocker? Oh my God, I don't know. Shocker's so awesome, amazingly awesome, and batshit. I don't know. I don't know how you would sequel that. I guess you could though. Red Eclipse wants to make a throwback werewolf horror flick. All right, nice. Oh, Ghost just watched Martyrs. All right. Did you survive? I hope it wasn't the remake of Martyrs. That horrible remake was garbage. John says, I haven't seen the first Species film in a while. Is it still a decent film to go back to? I haven't watched Species in years, but I remember liking it. I remember it was entertaining. Sci-fi horror movie. Now the sequels, I don't know. I don't know about those. But Species was, I remember it being enjoyable. Malignant put Donnie Undead to sleep. What We Do in the Shadows. Oh, I know. I can't wait to watch tomorrow's episode. I know it came out today, but we won't be able to watch it till tomorrow. But yeah. All right. Light enjoys the Don't Breathe movies. Okay. Nice. Yes. Yes, Donnie Undead. If you ever want to see one of the most pissed off moments of Lady Fat Blood, watch our Hellfest review, man. She's so mad. She doesn't even talk. It's hilarious. I put little like bubbles above her head of what she might be thinking or stuff. It's a funny review. Check it out. Let's see. Which one is it? The Office with Vampires? Oh, I think I've seen that one. I think I have that one. The Rats. Oh, is that the Italian horror flick? Yeah, that one was entertaining. I think if that's the one you're talking about. Final Girls. All right. Trick. Oh, how was I heard Final Girls was good. How was Trick and Bone Jangles? Wait, did I see Bone Jangles? I think I saw Bone Jangles. How was Trick? All right, we have Udgata here. He liked Malignant a lot more, watching it again. All right. All right, Andre enjoyed the new Candyman. Okay. Oh, oh, so you did see the review. Okay. All right. Let's see here. No, it's 2004. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. All right, Donnie likes Fear Street. I might have to pick a day. I'm going to have to pick a day where, excuse me, I binge watch like all three movies. Yeah, I'm really curious about that Last Night in Soho. Yeah. You know, I've never seen High Spirits. I've never seen it. I think Lady Fatblood's seen it. I think she enjoyed it. But I have not seen it, though. Archive says he watched Midsummer tonight. It was underwhelming, but beautifully shot and edited. He gives it a 4 out of 10. Oh, all right. I enjoy The Witch. Has anyone seen Ty West's movies? Anyone a fan of Ty West? I would love to interview that guy. Where is that guy? I haven't seen him do anything recently. I'm gonna have to check on and see what he's doing. Watch Bridge Curse. Will you do your top 10 horror or martial arts movies? Ooh, that would have to be. I would have to take a long time out and try to think about what those lists would be. Oh, that'd be really hard to do. Sounds like fun though. Cabin in the Woods, man. That was a perfect example of never judge a book by its cover. And when we saw the trailer for Cabin in the Woods, it was horrible. That trailer looked really bad. And then a buddy of ours he went and saw the movie. And he's like, yo, don't worry about the trailer. Check out the movie. It's great. And I was like, really, dude? It looks so generic and like nothing. He's like, no, seriously, go see it. So that insane third act finale where it just went bonkers and it was nuts. Oh my God. We had absolutely no idea that was going to happen. And we really enjoyed ourselves. Really enjoyed Cabin. All right. We have, I still haven't seen A Quiet Place 2 yet. Let's see here. All right. Ghost Scene Hostile. Adam's a fan of Cabin. What else we got here? I want to see both, but I used to have tons of night terrors from watching too many horror movies when I was younger. Let's see here. Oh, The Ritual was good. I enjoyed that one. Yeah, that was it. That's probably one of the best creature features. You know, the director of The Ritual, he's actually doing. I think I saw a horror movie coming out. I think he's gone back to doing another movie. I can't remember it right now though. Oh, I loved Censor, Imran. Censor's really good. I enjoyed that one. You gotta be in the slow burn though. That's I see a lot of people being bored with Censor, but I enjoyed it. All right, Chris liked The Ritual. Nice. I really wanted to see The Night House in theater. I really wanted to see it. With just our schedule, man. We couldn't do it. I might have to just get it on Blu-ray. I need to rewatch the 1990 movie Witches because I remember liking it, but I don't remember it because it's been so long. I would like to check it out, but then didn't they remake The Witches? Oh, I know, right? The dirt bike jump into the force field. That was great. Splinter's good, man. Have you guys seen Splinter? Oh, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Boom. Anybody seen Splinter? Now, this is a good example of small budget movie set in one location, but they do such a good job of not keeping the audience bored, like you're actually invested in what's going on. Splinter is good. I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed Splinter. I like The Rental. Yeah, going into The Rental without the hype, I think helped us, be entertained by it. But with all the hype around it now, I think I see people like not liking it. But I get it. Let's see here. What else we got here? What's up, Terrence? What's cracking, man? I've only seen Scream 1 and 2. I've never gone beyond that. And I guess now's the time to revisit the series. Before 5 comes out, I'd like to just start over because it's been so long. One Missed Call versus Shudder, huh? Midnight Meat Train. That's a nice little bonkers slasher movie there. We got some Vinnie Jones in that. Was the Ninth Gate good, John? I was always curious about the Ninth Gate. That's the one with Johnny Depp, right? Scream 4 over Scream 3. Okay, Alex. So it's better. So okay, so it actually got better, the series. Nice. Oh, the Witches remake is garbage, huh? Okay, cool. Samurai Guy will stay away from that one, man. All right, a Monster World liked Splinter. Splinter, man, I like little small movies like that are entertaining. A classic horror story? Which one's that one? I don't know if I've seen that one there. Man, I haven't seen American Psycho in forever, but I remember enjoying it. Well, Andre, she doesn't get naked, Andre. Sorry. I know it's probably hoping for. Just want to let you know. Peninsula, we don't talk about it. What's up, Nikita? What's cracking? Batman. Why are we talking about Batman? Have I heard of Cinespia in L.A.? They hold movie screenings in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, and they're playing a bunch of horror movies in October. No, I didn't hear about that. Still haven't seen Doctor Sleep. You know what, Tribal Chief? You gave me an idea. I might watch that Saturday. Now, which version do I watch, Tribal Chief? Because there's a theatrical and extended version. Which one's better? All right, Nate Dogs, how we going, man? I might watch Doctor Sleep this weekend. Director's cut's better? Okay. All right. Don't forget, guys, if you're into batshit insane crazy movies, Prisoners of the Ghostland comes out in an hour from now. Or at least where I'm at. At least where I'm at, it comes out in an hour. I think you can rent it on Amazon Prime, or you can go see it in the theater. So, yeah, the movie's so crazy that even Nicolas Cage is like, "This is the wild thing I've ever done." It's pretty. That's insane. But yeah, that comes out this weekend. You know what else looks good? It's not horror, but Cop Shop. You guys seen the trailer for Cop Shop? That looks kind of fun. With Gerard Butler and Frank Grillo is in that. That looks kind of fun. Oh, Dr. Sleep is underrated. All right. Interesting. Ninth Gate was disappointing. I saw the Lamb trailer. It looks interesting. I don't know what's happening, but I think that's what's intriguing about it. It's like, I'm not sure what's going on here. Hopefully that's interesting. Pretty good. Yeah, Cop Shop, man. It looks kind of fun. Dolly Dearest versus Annabelle, huh? I think you're right, Nikita. I think you're right about that. Lamageddon was hilarious. It's Lamageddon. Oh my goodness. Maniac Cop. Well, if you like old school slashers, definitely check out Maniac Cop. But Maniac Cop 2 will probably blow your mind, man. Yeah, because Dolly Dearest by a landslide for Alex, huh? Yeah, I just didn't like the first Annabelle, man. I hated it. But I heard Annabelle Creation was actually pretty good. I have not seen Annabelle Creation, though. But yeah, it's like Maniac Cop, more slasher, has some pretty good stunts here and there. But Maniac Cop 2 is straight action movie. Like, we were like, whoa, this is insane. But yeah, we're a huge fan. I mean, I think Maniac Cop movies, I think they all came, well, at least 2 and 3. 3's okay, but at least 2 and 3 that I've seen came out in 4K. So I don't know if you guys have. Let me know if the first Maniac Cop came out in 4K. Now, have any of you guys seen Psycho Cop? I'm like, there's like 3 or 4 movies of Psycho Cop. Has anyone seen Psycho Cop? Is that any good? I've always randomly would come across, and I'm like, oh yeah, what is this? Lamageddon on Prime? Okay. Oh, I've seen Dracula 2000 in theater. But have you seen Dracula 3000 starring Coolio? Woo! Oh, that movie is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Sleepaway Camp versus The Burning, huh? You know, I still haven't seen Killdozer. I don't remember, but my dad showed me Psycho Cop. Okay. Yeah, I think there's like 3 or 4 movies. I mean, if they're legit, Samurai Guy will definitely check them out, but they're not available to watch for free anywhere right now, so I don't want to blind buy it, and it sucks, right? Yes, Artisan, yes. Yes, this movie, I used to torture people at my job with this movie. I would rent it, and I would bet them. I would say, hey, you have to watch this movie. I would bring it to work. I would say, you have to watch this movie. You cannot drink alcohol. You have to watch it from beginning to end. And then you have to I'm going to test you. You have to tell me what happens in the movie, like the meaty parts. And if you pass, I'll buy you lunch. The next day, I'm sitting at my desk. He throws the tape at me, man, and I'm laughing hysterically. He's like, man, take this bullshit. He throws it on the desk. And it was so worth buying him lunch. Oh, it's so funny. The movie's really bad, though. Dracula 3000 can't be any worse than Leprechaun in the Hood. With Lemon Ice, or whatever his name is. That's debatable, man. Dracula 3000 is pretty bad. Oh. At least Lep in the Hood is up to no good. But, oh. Let's see here. Psycho Cop and Psycho Cop 2 were weird movies. Okay, Monster World's seen them. It's funny, Severia. I just posted on Facebook recently. I found somebody photoshopped Jack Nicholson's Joker over Gary Oldman's face and Bram Stoker's Dracula with the hair. And it's freaking everybody out. They're like, I just posted that on Facebook not too long ago, so. Nah, Bram Stoker Dracula is legit, man. It's good. It's weird, but it's still a really good movie. Bloody Birthday. Are you talking about Ghost of Mars, Ghost? I don't know why I want to revisit that. I remember seeing Ghost of Mars in theater, and I was like, this is Assault on Precinct 13, but in space. But not as good. I don't know why I want to revisit that one, man. I might end up liking it next time. We need more Warwick Davis horror movies, huh? Bones, Snoop Dogg. You know what? When I saw the trailer in the theater for Bones, and you have that shot where Snoop Dogg's face turns around, and he's all supposed to be serious and evil, And me and my buddies were laughing hysterically because you can't take Snoop in a horror movie, seriously, right? So we're laughing hysterically, right? And then when I went to see it, not go to see it, but I think I rented it just for fun. It actually wasn't the worst thing ever. There were some funny moments in that. It was okay, but I thought it was going to be puke, but it's actually not puke. So, what are some great brutal action movies to watch? Check out The Night Comes for Us, Gecko Guy. Check that out. You can't. It doesn't get any more brutal than that movie, man. You should be able to watch that on Netflix. For shizzle. Oh man. But yeah, I've seen worse movies than Bones. The Unholy. There you go. I seen Vampire in Brooklyn. I remember parts of Vampire in Brooklyn being funny. It was something about Vampire in Brooklyn. I laughed at it and I enjoyed it, but then I was disappointed at the same time. I don't know why. But I only seen it once. I would like to revisit that, actually. Nighthawks TV series? What? We talking about Nighthawks based off of the Stallone and Billy D. Williams Rutger Hauer movie? They're making a show? Probably not. Are they the same characters, or is this loosely based off the movie? What? I didn't know anything about that. Would I go on a paranormal trip to any hauntings in your area? I don't know. Sometimes when you go looking for shit, you'll find it. I don't know if I need that drama in my life right now. What's worse, Leprechaun in Space versus... Oh, Leprechaun in Space is worse, man. Let's see. Another one for Gecko. Man, if you've seen the Night Comes for Us, you're probably all caught up. Keep an eye out, Gecko, for Raging Fire. That's the one I'm still wanting to see. I didn't get a chance to see it in the theater. It wasn't released out here, but it's coming to the Hiya app in October, right around the corner. So Donnie Yen's in that. So Raging Fire, man. They're saying that's Donnie Yen's best movie in years. Straight throwback to like late 80s, early 90s Hong Kong action police movies. Like I've been excited for Raging Fire for months. So keep an eye out for that one, my friend. You can watch Psycho Cop on YouTube. Oh shit! They posted on YouTube. All right. People Under the Stairs, man. That's a fun one. Let's see here. Where we at here? I don't think I've seen The Langoliers. Cool as Ice is the greatest movie ever, Terrence. Come on. Drop that zero, get with the hero. Yo. That's some spitting some bars there. Oh, God. Yeah, it's really bad. It's funny, Terrence. I lucked out. The first time me and Lady Fat Blood saw Cool as Ice was Riff Tracks. The Mr. Science Theater guys did a riff track for Cool as Ice. So our debut, or not debut, but our introduction to the movie was at least with funny jokes to make fun of the movie. So I think we got off easy there. But yeah, Cool as Ice, man. Oh, really bad. Serpent in the Rainbow, that's a good one. Super chats aren't working. I'm not sure why it's not working, Goji. I've seen Tusk, yeah. I love the lead, dude. I love that actor. He's no longer with us. That guy was the reason to watch that movie, but it's funny, man. It's goofy. That movie was a dare. That whole movie was a dare. So, Kevin Smith's like, fuck it, let's just be goofy on his radio show. It's like, let's make up this goofy horror movie about a guy turning another guy into a walrus. And then they made the movie. So it was a dare. Cool as Ice versus Dracula 3000. I don't know, man. I might actually watch Dracula 3000. To be honest, if I don't have the riff tracks to get me through it, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. All right, Reddit clips. Have a good one, brother. Yeah, all right. So 13 Assassins, nice one. That's a good one right there. No. Justin Long, the guy who played the villain, Tribal Chief. The guy who played the villain is no longer with us. You know, I saw Spell and I was disappointed in it. It had Spell had potential. There were some funny moments, there were some interesting moments, but it just that whole third act to the ending, I was like, dude, did they just give up? Like when rush the movie, end it. All right. He ends up over here. He teleports over here. He cuts this guy off. We're gonna end it. It's like, what happened? Had a good premise here. I agree with you, John. I agree with you. Michael Parks. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Michael Parks. I did not see the Banana Splits. I saw a review on it though. I wish I would have watched it just for comedy. I saw Beowulf in theater, Nikita. That's right. I like Beowulf. Nobody likes Beowulf, but I like it. I thought it was entertaining. I liked it. But I like that story. I even have on DVD the Beowulf story, the movie based off the story. But Gerard Butler is actually playing Beowulf, and that was actually not bad. Silver Bullet, yeah, that's a good one. You know, I didn't even bother seeing Jeepers Creepers 3. I just saw how cheap his coat looked. Was he wearing a red coat or he had a red sweater on? Like, what was going on with that? I didn't even bother. All right, Donnie Undead like Beowulf. I'm not alone. That was the movie that made me a Ray Winstone fan because of his voice. And then I started finding him in other movies, and I ended up enjoying him in other films. Oh, Alex liked Beowulf. Hey, we're getting Beowulf fans. All right. I literally thought I was the only guy in the world that liked that movie. Gecko, I believe it or not, man, there's billions of movies I have not seen. We have a series exclusively for channel members called Better Late Than Never. So I've been doing movies that I have not seen, doing reviews just for the members. And we did a poll last time, and it was Time Bandits and Apocalypse Now. Samurai Guy's never seen those. The poll was close. Everybody voted, but Apocalypse Now squeezed it out. So that's the next one I have to do for the channel members. And I might just give in and just do Time Bandits afterwards. Because I know if we do another poll, I know Time Bandits is most likely going to win anyway. But Big Blue says Avoid 3 are Jeepers Creepers. All right, good. I won't even bother. Terrence, I just recently seen Popcorn. I ordered it from, I think it was 88 Films. And I think it was a couple of months ago. Popcorn is fun, man. Popcorn is goofy, bonkers. That's a movie that I would have loved to have watched every Halloween. Well, now I can. But what a fun, goofy movie Popcorn was. I enjoyed that. I don't know. You guys keep hyping up Time Bandits. I don't know. I mean, I like it. Hyping it up too much. No, I'm kidding. You guys have not led me astray so far. I've enjoyed Wolfen. I'm trying to remember the other ones, but yeah. Hey, Tyler likes Beowulf. All right. Killer Clowns. That's another one. Another classic. I met the composer, and I got his autograph. Very nice guy. I am a ripper, terror, slasher, gouger. I am the teeth in the darkness, the talons in the night. I am Beowulf. That scene in Beowulf where that thing drunk that guy like Gatorade was insane. Yeah, it had some good stuff. Undertaker's not in the Hall of Fame? That's weird. Sometimes WWE's weird, man. They'll just take forever, to induct someone. I mean, technically he is retired. Man, all you guys are loving some time bandits. Look at these guys. I'm not sure, Goji, why it's not working, my friend. But you can ask a question here, man. It's fine. There was a Beowulf TV show, but I don't know if it was any good, though. Time Crimes. Anyone seen this? I've heard this was a good movie. Has anyone seen Time Crimes? I don't know, Donnie. You never know. Maybe they're just like, hey, Undertaker's retired, but maybe we can squeeze him in at a WrestleMania appearance or something. Sometimes it takes them forever, forever to put them in there. I have no idea. Oh, shit. You just got an all-region player now. Yes. Now it's time to go crazy, man. Eureka, 88 Films. Now you can just get shit that doesn't exist over here, man. Have fun with that one. Definitely. Sean Connery. Oh, yeah, he's a legend. Yeah, definitely. Time Cop. We got some Time Cop fans? The less I know, the better. Are you talking about Time Bandits, Alex? Which one are you talking about? Goji's parents are movie fanatics. Nice. Awesome. Man, you guys, you guys are really hyping this up, man. Don't get mad at me if I'm just kind of like, I trust you guys. I trust you. You have not led me astray yet. Oh, Time Crimes. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Nice. All right, good. I won't watch any trailers. I'll just go in blind and watch it, so. I did get the Gang of London Blu-ray. I got it, Mike. So I just got to pick a day to binge watch or a weekend, and I'll do a review for you guys, man, definitely. Are there any critics out there I listen to? I always make up my own decision. It's more of if there's any critics I watch is out of curiosity to see what they thought about it. Prisoner of Ghostland, I think this was called, which comes out Friday. I will not watch a review on that and then go see it. I'll go see it first, and then we'll review it, and then afterwards, out of curiosity, we'll watch maybe a few people here and there just to see what they thought. Other than that, though, we don't really go off of people's reviews. Unless it's like a recommendation, right? Like if you guys recommend me Time Bandits, right? Alex, Time Crimes, right? Then I'll, definitely, I'll try to check it out, right? But in terms of this person I go to and I know, I trust this person's review, it's to the letter, I will not see the movie unless he says, nah, we don't really do that anymore. There was a Time Cop TV show. Has anyone seen that? I've never seen it. There was a Total Recall TV show. Do you guys remember that? Total Recall and Time Cop. Nostalgia Critic makes me laugh. We will watch him once in a while because he's funny. Once in a while. He needs to stop singing, but once in a while, just because he makes us laugh. Or Cinema Snob, he'll make us laugh. Red Letter Media, they're extremely popular, right? Like they make us laugh. So we'll watch their review like after we've seen a movie. Once in a while, we really don't watch these movie reviewers like a lot. It's a once in a while thing. Time Cop versus Judge Dredd, which is better? Oh my God. Ooh, that's tough actually. So Total Recall show was average. Okay, I figured. I know, right? Dude, did the Rush Hour TV show, was that like a week and then they just canceled it? Like what happened? I saw it was coming out and then it was gone. Training Day TV show. What? What? How was there a Training Day TV show? I didn't even know that happened. Did you guys know that? You know, I still haven't even seen the first Strangers, Terrence. And I heard it's good. I heard Strangers is really good. There's a lot of fans for it. What's keeping me from really, I'm probably sure I'll like it, but what's keeping me from rushing in to watch it is that it's a remake of a movie called Them, and I've seen Them. So I've already kind of seen the movie already. But out of curiosity, you never know. I might check it out. Oh, so you kind of like the Total Recall remake? All right, we got some fans here. John's going for Dread. I might lean towards Dread. God damn it. Time Cop's fun, but I don't know. There's other Van Damme movies that I like more. There you go. Tyler says Rush Hour TV show is garbage. Damn. Oh, Kingsman: The Secret Service is great. We love that one. Another surprise, right? Don't judge a book by its cover, because we saw the trailer for Kingsman. If you go back, the early trailers for Kingsman, some of the special effects aren't done, and it looks atrocious, like early trailers. And again, it was word of mouth from friends that we trust, and we went to go see it, and we had a blast with that. Didn't really like the sequel that much, though. I think something was lost in the sequel, but this prequel might be fun. I feel like the director is trying to make up for the second movie. It's the third movie's like his apology for the second one. Second one's got it. It definitely has its moments, but Hatchet and Possessor, I caught those this year. Yeah, all right. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Continuation to The Void. Oh, wow, look at that. I know, because the way that movie ended, man, it's like, where do you go from there, though? That's the question. I don't know if you guys have seen The Void. Well, that ending, though, like, where do you go from there? Have not seen They. Love Universal Soldier, man. That's great. Did you guys ever see that footage where it was like during the press conference, or like the debut of the movie, and it was planned, but it was kind of fun. It was like Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren were like talking shit, and they're like pushing each other, and people were like, "Oh shit!" I miss shit like that, man. Let's have fun. We're gonna be serious all the goddamn time. But yeah, it's pretty funny. You can watch it on YouTube. Like people are like, "Oh man, they're about to fight." It's pretty funny. I enjoy that stuff. Wolf Creek, yeah. I just posted the Wolf Creek poster today, Terrence, on my Instagram. Did I ever go to any haunted attractions? We used to go to the Knott's Berry Farm one, and I think Hollywood Horror Nights, the Universal Studios one. We went to that one that was like years ago. The last one we went to had the Aliens versus Predator maze, which was really good, and the Freddy versus Jason maze, which was pretty good. That was the last one. I mean, I don't know how many years ago that was. Oh, Alex liked The Void. Nice. Nice. You know, I was curious about the Exorcist series. I'm not sure. Oh, Van Damme was impersonating Dope. I'm a Dolph? Dope. Dolph? Oh man, I'm about to try to find that video. That sounds hilarious. Yeah, supermarket speech, man, that was great. The gate, that's fun. Yeah, definitely. Coming Home in the Dark trailer. Check it out. All right, interesting. Yeah, Hannibal series. We finally finished that. We were late to the game on that one. Lady Fat Blood got me into that. That was good. I enjoyed that one. Definitely. Yeah, motorcycle. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, technically, you could cheat if you had like a horror action best of 10 list or something. You could throw Cobra on there, you know? But yeah, Cobra's fun, man. It's good shit. No, not the giant ants. There's another movie called Then. I think it was French. I'm not sure. It was European, but they kind of loosely based it off of that and made Strangers. But I tell you one thing: when the ending, I won't spoil it, to them happens, I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like, really?" So, but yeah, I enjoyed them. You know, Browntown. I don't know if I've seen Wizard of Gore. What? It sounds so familiar. I don't know why it's not ringing a bell. I may not have seen that. I've seen all of the Prophecy movies once, and I remember being okay with them, but the first one was the best out of all of them. If the first one was the one that had Viggo Mortensen playing Satan, is that the first one? Remind me. So, because that because he had a line. Viggo Mortensen had a hilarious line in the movie. He was talking to the protagonist, and he was saying something. He was messing with him. He said something like, "Do you remember every night where you had nightmares and you couldn't sleep because you thought I was always underneath your bed? I was." It was some line like that. It was really funny. The way it was delivered, man, it was pretty funny. So Vigo was in the first one. All right. Okay. Yeah, I remember liking that one. Collector, man, yeah. The Collector and the collection was insane. John, I've never seen Interstellar. I know. I know. I've never seen it. Or Gravity. I've never seen those movies. We were talking about that earlier, MK. We were talking about we seen Dracula 2000 in the movie. I mean, in the movie theater, yeah. Favorite 50s black and white monster flick. Oh man, you know I have the Universal Classic Monsters box set, and I think those are coming out in 4K now, or they're out in 4K, and I'm like, oh my god, I really don't want to rebuy everything. But yeah, all those classic, Frankenstein, Frankenstein, Dracula, and Wolfman were classics. But I was not expecting Bride of Frankenstein to be that good and show the progression between the first one and the second one. It was like, whoa. There's like comedic elements, and then it was just so much bigger. And Bride of Frankenstein was really good. But man, the surprise for Samurai Guy, which I was not expecting to love the most, was the Invisible Man and Creature of the Black Lagoon. I wasn't expecting to like those the most out of all of them. But yeah, I swear, man, Invisible Man has to be the very first horror comedy. It has to be. I was in tears watching that movie, man. It's hilarious. Oh, MK's talking about Slither. Slither's a good one. Yeah. Oh no. You almost threw up watching Gravity in 3D theaters. Oh no. There it is. Okay. I knew I was close with that quote. Nice. Wolfman got nards. What did you guys think of Victor Frankenstein? It got a lot of hate. The reviews are bad. So me and the Fat Blood went to give it a shot. We were like, man, this must be trash because of the reviews. For some reason, what sells the movie and makes it watchable is the performance from Daniel Radcliffe and help me out, guys. Professor Xavier. What's his name? My brain isn't working right now. Not Patrick Stewart, but X-Men First Class. James McAvoy. Their performance together makes the movie pretty entertaining. When it becomes like, oh, here's the monster now, then it kind of loses steam. But before that, the journey to get there was actually kind of fun. So I like the new Invisible Man. It was good. It was different, but it was good. But that old one, man, oh my God, that old one, I was laughing my ass off. Oh, Night of the Comet, yeah, that's a great late night movie right there, man. You got nothing to watch? Night of the Comet, pff, perfect. Yeah, New Invisible Man was very good. I enjoyed that. You know, I've only seen Hollow Man once, and I remember liking it, but it's been so long. I've seen it. I saw it when it came out, so I haven't revisited it though. I'm sure it's still good. Now, I haven't seen the sequel with Christian Slater. Has anyone has anyone seen Hollow Man 2 with Christian Slater? I don't know if that's any good. The Howling, that's another good one. Yeah, old Twilight Zone series are great. I mean, it's been forever since I watched those. I would like to revisit them. On tonight's Verses, director April Wright. Make sure you guys check out the episode if you haven't seen it. We had a lot of fun. But she mentioned that the first killer doll concept showed up on the original Twilight Zone series. And what she called Tiny Tina or Tiny Lisa, something like that. So I was like, oh, shit. I'm going to have to, with Telly Savalas, I'm going to have to check that out. Goji says it's all right. So is that Hollow Man 2? Oh, it's trash. All right. Oh, my God. Stir of Echoes, I do have that on Blu-ray. I have not watched it yet. Talkie Tina, is that what it was? Okay. I don't remember what I said. Something like that, yeah. Hollow Man 2 equals Run the Other Way, Far, Far Away. All right, Talking Tina. Yeah, I need to watch that. I think Tony of the Dead said it was on Netflix, the show. The whole show's there, so. Silver Bullet, Last Starfighter, yeah. We're talking good movies now. I heard the new Twilight Zone wasn't that good. That sucks. Tarantula, Black Scorpion, the Giant Claw. Oh, you know, if I've seen those sound like Mystery Science Theater episodes. I may have seen them through them, but I haven't. If I rewatch them now, though, I'll be like watching them for the first time. So, I liked Your Next. I liked Your Next. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good home invasion type movie. The 80s version? Which one is that? Which 80s? Of what movie? I've seen Freaks. One of us, one of us. Gooble gobble. Gooble gobble. But yeah. Oh, we were talking about it earlier, Tribal Chief, VHS4. I'm probably going to check it out after the stream's over. Timo, man. Hopefully he kills it with that one. First horror movie I saw in the theaters? Oh, man. Ooh. Well, you got to remember. Well, you probably don't remember. If you if you don't remember, the household I grew up in, I love my parents to death, but the household I grew up in, you know, I wasn't allowed to watch certain movies, so most likely I kind of had to sneak away, watch it with my friends or something like that. So it's not like I went to the movies a lot, but it's not like I could see, you know, because I was young. You know, what I mean, my sister Tracy though, she would take me out to see R-rated movies like Kickboxer and cool shit. You know what I mean, but not tell mom and dad where we were. You know. So to be honest, it's actually kind of taken me a while to think what was the first horror movie I saw in theater. I can't think right now. Halloween 5, all right. Judgment Day. It has a blue-faced demon. The cover poster, awesome movie. Judgment Day. Why does that sound familiar? I'll look into it though, Bob. I like Leviathan, John. It's not perfect, but it's fun. The best line in that movie when Meg Foster's on the screen and and talking to them, and they're arming themselves up, you know. And oh, what was his name? When Peter Weller was there, and it was fuck, I can't remember his name right now. But the best line was, you know, she goes, "I understand. You know, you guys must be going through hell. You know, no, you guys went through hell or something like that." And he goes, "Gone, bitch, we still here." That was the best line in Leviathan, man. That was great. Oh my goodness. Nothing's popped up, Goji. It's okay, man. It's all right. If it's not working, it's all right, man. It's all right. I kind of remember the '80s version of the Twilight Zone. I don't remember it being terrible. But I don't know. Ernie Hudson, thank you. Yeah, that was so funny. You guys have gone. I know you guys have gone through hell. Gone, bitch. We still here. Best line in that whole movie, man. You gotta love Ernie, man. The Leviathan, the Abyss, and Six Something always confused me as a kid. You mean Deep Star 6? You know, it's crazy, guys. All those movies came out the same year. That's insane. And it was Deep Star 6, Leviathan, The Abyss, and there's actually two other movies that are underwater based. They all came out the same year. It's nuts, man. Oh shit! Saw Master Universe in the theater as a kid. I wish I would have. That's a guilty pleasure, man. I still like that movie. It's fun. Did you know Big Blue? You may have known this, but whatchamacallit, because they didn't really have, that movie was not a big budget for Canon Pictures. It wasn't a big budget movie, but it was a big budget movie for Canon. Have you ever wondered? I never in a billion years did I know this. But you ever wondered when, as soon as He-Man and Skeletor fight, you notice there's nobody around. There's nobody there. It's just them fighting. And you notice it's dark, right? Well, guess what? I never knew this. Watched the movie a billion times, never knew this. Behind the scenes, they lost the funding. Their budget is gone. That's it. And they told the director, "You need to shut everything down now. You're done." And the director's like, "We don't have an in-fight scene. We don't have a climax." So the director, with his own money out of his own pocket, had enough money to at least rent the set, but not enough to turn the lights on. So that's why it was a quick, hey, Dolph Lundgren, hey, Frank Langella, I need you guys for like an hour. We need to do a fight. We need some kind of fight. We need some kind of ending. And that's why when you watch the movie, it's dark. There's no lights on. And as soon as they start fighting, there's no evil end. There's like nobody there. I always thought that it was like an artistic take on like they're just trying to be interesting with the lighting and they're fighting each other, right? But that's what happened. I never knew that. That blew my mind. I was like, holy shit, man. This movie didn't have an in-fight scene. Yeah. Crazy, crazy shit, man. Skeletor's legit, man. He's legit. Frank Langella is legit. As much people bash that movie, Frank Langella as Skeletor is still legit. It's still great. But yeah, that was like insane. I never knew that, and it makes sense. You know, Terrence, I liked The Gate. I was entertained by it. I like it, but especially seeing a young little Stephen Dorff. But I didn't grow up with it though. Sexy Sumo grew up with it. He loves that movie. It's like one of his favorite kid movies. I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was an entertaining movie. I didn't see The Gate 2, but I think what I liked about it was very dark for a kids movie. Like people got fucked up, which is kind of fine. It was kind of wasn't expecting that, but yeah, if you didn't like it, I get it. I totally get it. I haven't seen The Gate 2 though. There's a few Halloween stores around here. We might go to one, but we have so much Halloween decor laid around right now. Like we probably don't need to go buy anything. I think you're right. I think those are the two of Monster World. I think it's the Rift and Endless Descent. I think you're right. So that's the Rift, Endless Descent, the Abyss, Deep Star 6, and Leviathan. 5 movies, same year. That's insane, man. That's nuts. No, that was a brand new character. They couldn't figure out how to do Orko because they had no budget. They really did. It's just like, oh, we'll just create a new guy. Goji, I'm not getting anything, man. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. We can still talk, my friend. It's fine. I don't remember not liking Sphere. I think we saw that in the theater. I don't remember not liking it, but I don't remember it. I mean, I only seen it that one time. But I don't remember hating it though. What kind of costume you want to get this Halloween, Light? What you looking for? Don't say the Crow. Everyone's everyone's the Crow every year. Is there any movie that you watch when you get the munchies? Um, I don't know, Willy Wonka, man. I got to give me some chocolate. Speaking of good reviews, Tribal Chief. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. Whoa, everything's popping up here. Hold on. All right. Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. I had to look up the extended ending on The Abyss on YouTube. Had no idea there was a tidal wave sequence for years. Yeah. And this is what's why we're suffering and people are still like, why is The Abyss not on Blu-ray? There was always rumors that it's coming, like it's official. And people want the extended version because the extended version is better. That extra scene at the end was actually pretty cool. But yeah, thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, we still don't know why. James Cameron's the biggest director ever, and till he dies, he's going to be making nothing but Avatar movies, which is unfortunate. But for some reason, True Lies and The Abyss, not on Blu-ray. It still baffles me. It's so weird. Oh, Motorcycle, thank you, my friend. You rock, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. TV series, Friday the 13th, Tales from the Dark Side, Monsters, War of the Worlds, Twilight Zone, Dracula, Swamp Thing, and Tales from the Crypt. Did that all come out the same year? Oh my goodness, that's old school right there, man. Yeah. Do you remember Amazing Stories? You remember that? But thanks again for the support, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I saw the trailer light. It does look interesting. Hopefully it's pretty good, because I like Guillermo del Toro, man. Well, The Abyss isn't even on Blu-ray yet, artisans. I don't know about it expecting a 4K release. But yeah, The Crow, that'd be awesome. Hell yeah, man. Definitely. Godzilla vs. Billioante is not on Blu-ray? Are you sure? Because I have it on Blu-ray. Unless you're wanting like a new like special edition or something, Goji. Scary stories to tell in the dark. All right. Yeah, it befuddles me, Andre. For the past several years, I had to buy a third-party bootleg, and unfortunately, the picture's not great. It's better than DVD, but it's still not great. I have that, but I did hear actually that True Lies is on Amazon Prime, so I don't know if you want to purchase it in HD on there. I don't know if the picture's really good. I don't know, but I don't want to risk it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just bought the HD version digitally, and then it sucks. The picture looks like crap. Really? It's out of print? That's weird. That sucks. Just give it time, Goji. I'm sure they'll re-release it, man. I know. I saw that with Avatar. Never seen 23. Raider Nation, what's going on, man? Yeah. Yeah, Blood In, Blood Out, that's not on Blu-ray. There's a lot of movies, man, that haven't made the cut. Doesn't make any sense. The Ninja Turtles movies, yeah, they make you want to get some pizza. I agree with that. I'm fascinated with Kolchak, a Monster. I've never seen the mini movies that led to the TV show, and I think it's all on Blu-ray, which is cool because it's remastered. I'm very fascinated. A paranormal type show. You got a detective, right? Yeah, I'm really curious about that show. Bob had a plastic Buzz-Off costume as a kid because his mother couldn't find a He-Man one. So I had to settle for one of the lesser Masters of the Universe characters. Hey, at least you had a costume, man. It's all good, right? Fuck it. I mean, we couldn't afford a ninja costume for Little Samurai, so we just fucking bootlegged that shit. I just got black rag wrapped it up. We're gonna make it happen. Grab my sack. Let's go out there and get some candy. Oh man, you know what's the worst is people trick or treating, and they have no costume and they're like old. It's like, really? So you just want some candy? You didn't even make any effort. You got like these older teenagers, like young adults, like they're in the early 20s, and they're just like in jeans and a shirt, like they didn't even bother. Like you say, give me your candy. Like, come on, make some effort. You just reminded me, Light. I was going to talk about it earlier. Speaking of good reviews, supposedly the early screenings of Venom 2, Electric Boogaloo, is pretty good, like pretty positive. All right, interesting. So hopefully it's a lot better than the first one. I appreciate that. Would be awesome. Sorry, I was getting slammed with messages over here. Sorry about that, guys. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Tremors, man, yeah. The first Tremors the best. Oh, well, Severia, I was a ninja, man. You know, as I got older, I was I was stocky. So it's like, I kind of was always, see that right there? There you go. That guy. I was pretty much this guy to the end of time. It was very rare. I think once in a while I actually went as Leatherface because I can pull off those characters because I'm a big guy. But that's it. Let's see, Leatherface or Jason, man. More Jason really than Leatherface. But that's it. Samurai can't be. I'm too damn big to be Myers or anything else. So. But when people who don't dress up, I give them noodles and a can of tuna fish. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Tremor 7 was good. All right. That's right. Stocky and sexy. That's right. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm trying to think of more horror icons in terms of big and thick. There's really not, Myers is tall, but he's not like wide. If I dressed up as Myers, people would be like, damn, Myers didn't let himself go. What happened? Godzilla, yeah, fuck it. Give me one of them Godzilla suits. I could rock one of those. Yeah, let's go. Beverly Hills Ninja. Oh yeah, I could pull that off. Sure. It's all good, Nate. As long as you have fun, man. Dress up as Bad Luck Fale. Oh my God. Oh, go as Mr. T, the Latino Hawaiian version. Oh. MK, I keep telling y'all I'm Lithuanian. See, y'all, you're not listening. I'm Lithuanian, Laotian, and Irish. Oh, challenge yourself and be Pumpkinhead, huh? Oh, there's no good Pumpkinhead outfits out there, so. Bald Bull. I can pull off a good Pumpkinhead, but you know the costume's gonna be some ghetto bootleg bullshit. What's going on, Mr. Kaplan? What's cracking? UFC's chemo. Oh. You could dress up in the Godzilla suit. The Millennium era? Yeah, sure. Oh my God, Severio just made his own Hedora. Hold on. He just made his own Hedora costume. Yo. Oh my God, that's amazing. Where's the pictures? I could probably pull off old school Pennywise. Tim Curry was a little chunky then. The stocky clown from Spawn. I couldn't put him. I couldn't pull him off because he was like really short. You got to be like really, really short. You know, Bob, I've kind of given up to be honest. Like the past couple of years. I mean, I know things have been weird, right, in the world. But just for shits and giggles, just in case, we actually got some candy, and in case any kids did come by, we were gonna give them out. But no kids came by for the past 2 years, so we're not expecting them this year either. So fuck it. You know what's gonna happen, right? You know what's gonna happen, right? We're not gonna prepare or expect kids this year, and we're gonna get a whole bunch of kids coming up to the door. You know what's gonna happen, and we're gonna be like, we ain't got no fucking candy, and they're gonna be crying. That's it. We gotta turn the light off. Leave the light off. Zangief, maybe if Zangief had a sweatsuit, I could do that. Zangief in sweatsuit. Oh well, thank you, Mr. Kaplan. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You rock. You rock, my friend. Oh, you made a Jet Jaguar costume? Oh my goodness. George Costanza. George Costanza. Oh. Kids are lazy nowadays. Too much on the electronics, right? I ate all the candy last year, still bust. It might come down to that, man. You get there's more candy for you at the end of the day, right? Oh my goodness. Just have a sign, not vaccinated. They'll go away. Oh, you almost got the Redford, MK. You almost got the Redford, man. That made me laugh. It was good, but whoever makes Samurai bust up crazy, you're getting the Redford. Butterball Cenobite? Yeah, I probably could pull him off, sure. That's a lot of work, though, man. Shit. Oh, my God. Oh, hold on. Oops, sorry. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Almost blocked you, motorcycle. Sorry about that. Hey, thanks again, man. Appreciate the support of the channel. What would you do if you found yourself in a horror movie setting, wake up in an abandoned asylum, campgrounds, haunted house? I would be looking for ways to get the fuck out of there. That's what I would be doing. Definitely, man. I'll be trying to get out of there. Not messing around with that. The Jehovah Witness. Oh my God. So you did have some trick-or-treaters, but it wasn't a lot. That's probably what it's going to come down to. All right, Donnie Undead, have a good one, my friend. Get some sleep. Oh shit! What? What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? I'm getting close to wrapping it up already. Been streaming for almost 2 hours now. How are you, man? I hope you're doing well. No, just talking horror movies all night, man. Having a good time hanging out with the Movie Dojo Army and the family. That's right. Talking movies, having fun. They're cracking me up as usual. Hope you're doing good, man. Dress up as the Jinn. Oh. I did watch Supernatural. Yeah, I did. I'd be looking for her, man. Basket case. Yo, if there was I would totally do it. I would be the dude. I would be the brother with the fro, the curly fro. And somehow, if there was a way I can hold a fake basket case, right? And I can like have my arms inside and I could be the arms of the basket case creature or character. Oh my god, that would be the greatest. That would be the greatest outfit ever. Oh my god. I think I saw the ending. I think I was okay with it. Oh, well, I appreciate you watching, Mr. Kaplan, man. I really do. There you go. Mike Hagar from Final Fight. Yeah, I could do that. Joe Besser. I could probably pull that off too, actually. Rawhead Rex, yo. I would be Rawhead Rex if there was a good costume. Definitely. I could pull that off. Quato? Yeah, like Quato, man. Just like the basket case idea. You're like Quato's and he's like talking and shit. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. I think I remember the Jin Cosner from the Supernatural show. Yeah, it was better than unplugging the the gas hose from the oven and putting the gas in the vent to flush the kid out of the restroom. 86% on Rotten Tomatoes. You know what? I think it's been years since I've been to Horror Nights, so I don't know if they got better, but Universal was the last couple ones I went to. Yeah, the dude from Final Fight with the mohawk. Yeah, that would work too. Oh man, you guys are coming up with some funny ones, man. Oh, Jason X, I would do that. Yeah, for sure. I'm already playing Jason all the time, so. Oh my goodness. Evil Mario? The gangster version of the metal version of Mario. Super Mario Brothers. Oh my god. Oh man. Hey, it was a blast hanging out with you guys tonight. A little extra hangout. Thanks for watching the stream earlier for the Versus episode, Dolls versus Child's Play. If you missed it, make sure you check it out. Thanks for the donos tonight. You guys rock. Thanks for making me laugh as usual. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and all that fun stuff. All right. You guys have a great weekend. Don't forget, Cop Shop comes out this weekend. Prisoners of the Ghostland comes out. Watch some movies. I'll try to get some reviews up for you guys. At least Prisoner of Ghostland. We got to watch that somehow. And I'll try to get the review up to the members first. And then to all you badasses. And then it's off to next week. More fun, more guests. And next Versus is going to be good. It's remake versus remake. Yeah, so make sure you guys are there. All right, guys. Keep eating candy. And I'll see you badasses next time. Have a good weekend, guys. Take care.